Hello and welcome to this tutorial of Rapidminer 5. In this tutorial, we will learn how to train our data and predict values of unknown attributes. We'll use a simple Bayesian modeling system. We'll train our data using the Bayesian model and we'll predict values of unknown attributes in a different data set. So first of all, let us see what data we have here. I generated this data using the generate operator in Rapidminer. This is our training set. We have a team ID, size, number, leader, average, structure, label, leader. Now this is the label. This is what we will consider as the final output, our target variable label. So we have all these attributes and finally the label good or bad, right? Along with this we have another data set which I named prediction. Now here we have lesser amount and lesser number of examples. The difference here is we do not have the label variable. So using our training set, we'll train a model and we'll predict the values of the label variable in this data set. So let us go back to Rapidminer. Let us first import these files, right? So here we have the neural net, this process which we'll work in. I'll click on my repo and then we'll import both these Excel files. So first of all, I'll import the training set, training1.xls. Right, so here's my data, team ID, size, number of qualified employees, etc., and finally I have labels. So this is my training set. I'll use these values to predict the same values when they're unknown in a different data set. So I click on next and then it asks me what are the roles of the variable. So for label, I'll set it to label. This is the target variable, label. Next. Okay, I have to save this somewhere, so I'll name it training. Yup, here we go. Yeah, we've imported this Excel file. We'll import the next Excel file, prediction. Click on next. Right, so we have it. The label thing is empty here. Use first row as column name. That's correct. We go on next window. So okay, we leave all this as it is. We don't have a label here. Click on next and again save in the same repo. We name this one as prediction data. Yup. So with that done, now let us start. First of all, we'll retrieve this data. So as Rapidminer 5 makes it very easy for us, we just have to drag and drop the particular data set and it automatically puts it in the retrieve operator. Now, so here we have the training set, here we have the prediction set. Now let us use some modeling techniques. We'll use the naive Bayesian model. Right, we'll use the naive Bayes model to model this, to train this. So here we have, this tells us it needs a training set, so I give it a training set here. So the naive Bayes, this learner will get data from this data set, train a model, and now we have an apply model operator which we will use to apply this model which we just made using this operator. So I drag it here to the model. This is my model, and this, you can see this is the apply model. This is the unlabeled data. So I connect this. This is my unlabeled data, right? And this finally is my labeled data. There we go. So we'll go about it once again. We retrieved the training set. We applied a model. In our example, we used the naive Bayes model. We applied a model. This learner trained itself using the data. It built a model here which we use in the apply model operator. We retrieved an unlabeled data U and I, unlabeled the example set. We fed it into the apply model operator, and output is a labeled data, right? So let us run this and see what happens. Whoa. So here we got, this is the metadata. Let us go to the data view quickly. Right, so for the 20 example sets that I had, it has predicted a label. This is the prediction label. So right, so good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. So this is my, these are the predicted values which the operator has decided on the basis of the training set which I provided. So this is an example where we trained a learner based on an available data and used it to predict unknown values. You can also see here we have the confidence here. Okay, in this example, coincidentally, we have a huge confidence. We have 0.992 for good, 0.973 for good, 0.998 for good, 0.999 for bad. So this thing is pretty sure of what it's doing, and we can be really these values can be really promising. So yeah, so we've reached to the end of this tutorial.